Okay, we're in our series on defense in depth. One of the biggest risks today is security to everyone's network. Not only their business network, their personal network, it's really kind of all blended together in today's world with the bring your own devices and the work from anywhere setups and mentality that we have today, which really increases productivity, but it also raises the level of risk exponentially as we start to do these things. So level 3 is a cloud-based email filter. It is very important that we have some form of spam filter, as it may be referred to. Now these filters are doing a lot more. The reason I say cloud-based, it kind of goes back to the previous video I shot, and it talked about the cloud-based web filter and firewall, the cloud-based firewall. The beauty of these cloud-based products is that they are on the internet and they have a lot of traffic, real-time traffic flowing through them. They call it mining big data. And so they're sitting on top of all of these transactions happening. I mean, billions of transactions that are happening. And so they can see whenever there's an abnormality and they can run it down the team. They have even filters that are in place. And that's what I'm going to talk about here in a second with the advanced threat protection with this particular cloud-based email filter that we use. But they have the ability to see this in real time, and they have these filters that take place on a particular message, and they can determine if it's good or bad. The false positive rate these days is very, very, very small, although there is some, because again, if you're parsing 1 billion emails a day, you know, if you're going to miss a few. There's going to be some that are going to be marked as spam and not be spam, but really you'd be surprised. We have several hundred accounts, and we rarely, I mean, there may be a ticket or two a week that we deal with from a false positive. So really they've gotten the filters very well. Okay, I want to talk about advanced threat protection. We call it ATP, and it is essential to good security as it relates to email. Email was the second largest way of distribution for ransomware in 2017. So it's way up there. But previously it was the #1 way, but the guys are getting a little slicker now. They're putting it even embedded in web pages, and if you have ports open on your firewalls where you can remote in to your network, those in today's environment really have to be closed. We'll talk about that in the next series, but not next series, the next video. But this advanced threat protection, what it's doing is it's taking a message and it looks at the links and the attachments, and in real time they're actually looking to check that link to make sure that that link is not malicious. It's not going to download something on your machine. It's not going to infect you. And the cool thing about the filter that we use is whenever you do have one that is malicious, it will actually, when you click on it, it will take you to a training video to show you what type of malicious threat that was going to be. So there's a form of education that is involved in the whole process. But so let's just kind of take it from the top. An email is going to come in, it's going to hit the filter before it comes to the mail server, and then the mail server would deliver it into your email account. Well, if that message has bad links in it, it will identify that so that you know, and then it will also protect you. One other thing that this filter will do is it will allow us to block other web-based email. And that is, again, another threat. I always tell people it's like if I was in a room and if it was full of doors and windows and I had to protect all of them, it would be very difficult. But if I had one door to protect and I had a security guard that was basically searching everyone who came in or out of that building, I would be much secure. I say that to liken these other doors and windows to be in your Yahoo Mail, your Bell South Mail, your CenturyLink Mail, your Ymail, Gmail, whatever. You know, there's literally thousands and thousands of mail hosts that are free. And if you have employees that are able to check their personal mail sitting at your computers, you're really putting yourself at risk. So we recommend that you block all web mail. You allow your corporate mail that, again, is scanned and is known to be secure. I thank you for watching, and stay tuned with our series as we go along. If you have questions, if you want to find out more, please don't hesitate to reach out. My email is plong@askbis.com. I will personally answer your emails, and we have a full team here that is ready and able to help. Thank you for watching.